Hello, welcome back to More Dates with Dita, where I am reading out of Dita Von Teese's beauty book and spilling all of her secrets and tea that she's sharing with us. We are in chapter 2. Look good, feel good. To me, Elizabeth Arden's belief that beauty and exercise should go hand in hand means also looking one's best during a workout. Look like a slob, and it's just not possible to execute and move in an elegant, focused manner. I will say that when I look like a slob going to the gym, I just don't feel as good as when I am actually put together and feel really strong and like go in looking like a badass. Doesn't mean that I'm not going hard in the gym. I'm always going hard in the gym, but it does feel different. I will give her that. Minimal attention to clothes and hair, even on off days, can transform one's look. At home or in the studio, consider channeling Audrey Hepburn and slip into a black form-fitting t-shirt and capri leggings. I love my Capezio turtleneck leotard and seamed dance tights. Comb your hair back into a neat chignon or ponytail. When leaving home for a workout, slip into a coat, a light one if it's warm, or a full skirt. Add a scarf and sunglasses and step into demi heels or ballet flats. Sweep on a lip gloss and powder. I go for a bold, bright lip. Matte red, orange, or a fuchsia are lovely and have great staying power. You would be surprised how a little lip color can boost an arduous moment in front of a gym mirror. And I will say, recently I was out doing holiday stuff and I had my makeup on, and then I had something else to do later, but I needed to go to the gym and I was not about to redo my makeup. And I don't really sweat in the gym that hard, so it was fine. So I just left my makeup on and I was wearing a red lip. And when I tell you, I was getting some looks, but I felt like a badass in that red lipstick in the gym. So, yes, there's truth to this. I did feel extra, extra strong. I felt like a big feminist FU. You know what I mean? I loved it. And then she's sharing some information from her beauty nutritionist, Kimberly Snyder. And she said, discovering Kimberly Snyder in 2011 was life-changing. Her signature glowing green smoothies in all their variations quickly became an integral part of my daily menu. But it's not all about nutrition through a straw, and I continue to enjoy indulgence here and there. Beauty is in balance, which I believe in. With Kimberly's insights, I've rethought my grocery list and make mini meals, snacks, and dressings in advance so they are ready when I'm in no mood to cook. Kimberly is all about beauty foods, and through her beauty detox blog and books, the changes I've eased into my life have made the difference for my skin and my hair, but best of all, the way I feel. I have more energy throughout the day, less facial redness, a flatter stomach, and less bloating. I can maintain my ideal weight. I also haven't had nearly as many bouts of allergies as I once did. I've been allergy pill free since 2011. What good is it to be a size 0 if you look 10 years older? You might maintain a thin figure, but starving yourself or living on processed food can actually make you look older. Preach. Eating can be beautiful. Energy is beautiful. You can eat in a way that makes your skin look great and promotes a youthful energy, a radiance, that je ne sais quoi that makes you attractive. My philosophy is that health and beauty are synonymous. The healthier you become, the more beautiful you become. Health cannot be broken down into a series of numbers, counting carbs, counting calories. Those are just numbers. They don't give any indication of how food metabolizes in the body. The foods you eat are the building blocks upon which your cells are built and largely determine how you will age, how your organs function, and the health of your skin and hair, and so on. Eating whole plant foods as close to their natural state as possible will infuse your body with beauty-promoting minerals, vitamins, and provide tons of energy so you don't have to seek it from sugar or caffeine. When I say detox, I say it as a verb. It's something we should do every day with the foods we eat. It's about making better choices. At the end of college and in my early 20s, I gained weight. I felt my diet was good. I ate low-fat yogurt and pretzels, but my skin was breaking out and my hair became so coarse and I had to keep it in a bun all the time. I had college science scholarships and always loved biology and nutrition. My first job after college was in Australia, where I began learning about the connection between health, energy, and digestion. This lit the fire to continue learning and experiencing the world beyond Western culture. I traveled and studied in 56 countries over a 3-year backpacking adventure. I spent 18 months in Asia, 3 months in India, 7 months in Africa, living out of a tent. When I returned home, I took the best beauty and health secrets I'd collected and became a clinical nutritionist. I backed up my findings with science. I believe in looking at the body in much more of a holistic way. It requires a little more planning, but it is accessible and affordable. Can't buy organic? Spend a little more time soaking and washing vegetables and fruit. That's a good tip. An avocado or box of blueberries is nearly the price of a bag of potato chips. Romaine lettuce and celery can be bought in bulk. It's so easy to find and prepare inexpensive beauty foods. Cabbage is a great source of vitamin C, which repairs collagen and damaged tissue. Just shred it and add to salads and soups. Raw sunflower seeds are high in vitamin E, a potent scavenger of free radicals, which contribute to aging. Sprinkle them on salads or snack on a quarter cup. Or there are cucumbers high in silica, which supports skin and nails and makes hair shiny. There are foods I don't advocate. Avoid dairy and red meat. Watch your gluten intake. It's not about cutting everything out in life either. I drink organic red wine occasionally. Wine is not as hard on the liver as hard liquor. You don't have to be perfect, but if you can aim at reaching 80% of your targets, you're doing well. I think her advice is really, really good. I do eat red meat and I do have some dairy. I try to limit both things. I'm not having them every day. I definitely limit gluten, and I've noticed the biggest difference in that. I just don't keep it in my house, which has been a big turning point for me. I can have it when I'm out, like when I'm out to eat with my friends, if I'm at my friends' houses, I let myself have things. At my house, I'm really strict, especially with the gluten. And I think it's made a really big difference in my skin and just like the inflammation in my body. But I also agree with her. Whole foods are where it's at. It's not rocket science. It's just eating as healthy as possible 80% of the time. 80-20. That's the same rule that I follow. And I really loved hearing from her nutritionist. And it's obviously served Dita well. See you next time. Bye.